Action.
Did you start it?
It's starting. Go.
Okay. I'm Bailey Maddox. I'm a sophomore at National Christian, and I'm going to interview Natalie Irwin.
Wait.
I hope you can edit this. What's my question? Oh, okay. What is my question? I can't remember.
Positive attitude.
Oh, okay. Natalie kept a positive attitude throughout the whole season. How did you keep your attitude through the stressful games and staying positive and keeping the team up?
Okay, I'm Natalie. I'm a junior here at NCS. And, well, I mean, the team helped me going and keep a positive attitude because if, like, when we play as a team. So we had to keep that positive attitude so nobody, because if you have a negative attitude, then everybody will have a negative attitude and it just doesn't work out.
Natalie had to step in sometimes and play point guard, which is something that was kind of new to her, and the whole team had to adjust. How did the dribbling goggles help you and bring life to practices?
The dribbling goggles really helped. The first time I put them on, actually funny story, first time I put them on, they were really tight and they made like indentions in my face, I guess. It was just funny. But anyways, the dribbling goggles really helped, you know, me to look up and dribble and see everything, so like I wouldn't pass into like midair and nobody's there.
Hi, I'm Anna Abbott. I'm a senior at Nashville Christian School. I play basketball, and I'm interviewing Addie Dillon. Addie brought leadership and stability to the team. Addie, what was it like to have to step up and be a leader even when things were tough?
It was hard sometimes being a leader because there was times when I wanted to slack off and I didn't want to try my best, but then I had to remember that I had people looking up to me. Sometimes I would forget and I would just kind of lose my mind and lose control during games, and then I had to remember that I'm setting an example for other girls and I can't be telling them to keep their cool on the court if I'm not keeping mine.
I'm Kendall Lewis. I'm a sophomore at National Christian, and I'm interviewing Savannah Womack. Savannah brought encouragement to the team this year, and whenever I lost my composure or needed advice, I always went to her. So the question I have for Savannah is, since you were hurt all season, what effect did it have sitting on the bench have on you?
After sitting on the bench all year, I've learned a lot and how to encourage my team still when I'm not playing. Girls would come to me and ask me what they were doing wrong because I could see the whole court, and I'm glad that I could help even though I couldn't play.
I'm Addie, and I'm a senior, and I'll be interviewing Anna. Anna, you were always really positive, and you brought a lot of encouragement to the team. Was that hard in like tough situations, like during games and stuff?
It's always hard to be positive when things aren't going the way you want to. What kept me kind of positive was playing off the other girls, their positive attitudes and their outlook, that whole idea that it's going to be okay and we can do this together, but we have to work as a team.
I'm Savannah Womack, and I'm a junior. I'm interviewing Kendall Lewis. After being the starting point guard since your freshman year, how hard is it to keep your composure and be that leader?
It's difficult at times. I've been a point guard since I was little, so my sister used to help me out with that, and I still ask her for advice. But being a freshman and a sophomore point guard starting, you have control of the whole entire team, which that's a lot of pressure on you sometimes, but my team keeps me up, so I keep going and play hard for them.
My name is Natalie Irwin. I'm a junior here at NCS, and I'm interviewing Bailey Maddox.
Ask a question.
Oh, okay. We played East Rock, and this one girl, I think her number was 20, and she really pushed Bailey and was like physically like hurting her. And my question is, how did Bailey keep her composure?
Keeping a good attitude on the court with that situation definitely came with maturity. But it was easier because I knew that if I did, you know, go back at her, that it was going to jeopardize the team's position in winning. But just knowing that it wasn't the right time for the right way to act was definitely easy, and it came with maturity for me.
That's the two questions.
Okay.
Take us apart.
Wait, what was your point guard question?
Oh, then she has a question. Just make it up after we get it.
What's my point guard question? That's not
Videoing.
Do the one about.
Okay.
Well,
That's the same
yeah, that's
question.
kind of the same thing.
What's it like to coach a team of 11 girls?
Okay, you don't have to pause because we still don't know. We represent the National Christian. What do we say?
We represent the National Christian Lady Girls.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
We represent the National Christian Lady Eagles basketball team.
Yep.
Okay, the first question is, what's it like coaching a team of 11 girls?
Do I need to introduce myself? Yes.
I'm Brandon Wood, girls basketball coach at Nashville Christian. Coaching 11 girls is sometimes a challenge in basketball. You really want to have, 13, 14, but, we take the girls that we have and we work them as hard as we can, and we do the best we can, and we practice hard, we play hard.
Coaching girls for me is no different, I would think, than coaching boys. I grew up as an athlete and always had hard coaches. So some people coach girls like they're girls. I coach girls like they're athletes and are just as hard on them as I would be on boys.
Do you know how to say that, Natalie?
Okay. This year we had struggles in the beginning of the year, and then we came together as a team. At the end of the year, what would y'all change what would y'all change for next year?
But looking back at this year, you're going to have struggles. You're going to have, anytime you have a group of 11 or 12 high school girls, you're going to have issues, you're going to have things come up. We just deal with it. We move past it and we fight through it. But, we did a better job the second half of the season just being strong and being together and not letting things get us down. And, I thought we did a much better job of being selfless and not being selfish. So that was the major thing. I knew the first part of the year was going to be difficult because our schedule was so tough, but I wanted it to be difficult. I wanted to be challenged. I wanted them to have to fight through difficult times because that's what life's all about. As far as next year, we're going to do the same things. We're just going to have higher expectations. We took very good steps this year, and we only expect to get better next year.
As far as the tough beginning of this year, I don't think that I would change a thing. I think that if we had not had a tough season and we had not fought through the difficulties that we had, that we never would have finished the team that we finished as. So I think I would do everything exactly the same. We've talked about our schedule, and our schedule is going to remain close to the same. We're going to play tough teams. That's what made us better. We're going to play tough tournaments at Christmas because that's how we finished our season, and that's what made us a great team in the end.
How do you feel as coaches when the odds are against you in a game?
Well, when the odds are against us, that's really why you play. That's really why you coach. I coach because I love the kids I coach, and I coach because I love being competitive, doing things that, maybe people didn't think we could do or accomplish. The main thing, you're always looking to how can you improve, how can you get better, and so I forgot the question.
What do we
When the odds are against us.
How do we feel? Okay.
We're confident because we know that in practice that we prepare you guys as basketball players, and we know that we put you in tough situations, but we do that intentionally. We do that because we know that we've prepared you, and like you said, it's a life situation. It's a life lesson that you learn how to work as a team, how to win, how to lose, how to do all those things, but we know that when we put you in that situation, we never set you up for failure. We put you in that situation because we know that it will make you a better player, a better person, and it will help you succeed further in life. Right here. We're not coaches.
What did you just say? If he's whispering about you, you're going to hurt him?
Hurt him.
You're going to hurt him. This is called a working relationship between two coaches.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
It's called a brother-sister relationship between two coaches.
Yeah, we've been through a lot. We've had 6 years together, so there's not a lot of secrets. I feel like I'm part of their family, so it's been a great relationship. So.